Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Now listen to me. 49er fans, I got a question. I got a question for y'all. Why y'all like Brock Purdy so much? What's so special about Brock Purdy? I want to know. I really want to know. I want to know what's so special about Brock Purdy. I'm curious. I'm looking through the numbers. I'm looking through the stats. I'm doing some revisionist history, and I don't see nothing special. You see, life is about expectations. Life is really about expectations. If you set your standard low, more than likely you're going to be happier than the guy who sets his standards high. If your goal in life is to be a millionaire, get the best pussy, and drive the finest cars, most of your life you're going to be miserable because it's going to take a long time to achieve those goals. But if you're okay making $50,000 a year, banging a six and driving a hoopty and just getting by, you're probably going to be a happy camper. I'm just saying. Brock Purdy is literally the hoopty, $50,000 a year, and a six. That's what he is. He's a late round draft pick who came in and managed the second best roster in the league behind the Eagles. That's what he did. He didn't come into a situation like, I don't know, Daniel Jones and had to throw the bums and a horrible offensive line. He's not in a situation in Kansas City where all he has is Kelsey and everybody else is trash. He's not in a situation like that where he has to carry the football team. He's not like Lamar Jackson throwing the bums last year before he got injured with a spotty offensive line. Aaron Rodgers with randoms at wide receivers. He's not in a situation like that. He comes in, he's got Ayuk, he's got Debo, he's got Kittle, he's got the best left tackle on the planet, he's got Christian McCaffrey, and he's got a genius of an offensive coach in Kyle Shanahan. You can't draw up a better situation for success. And he still didn't do nothing special. He didn't. Let's call it what it is. This dude started his first game December 4th. So from December 4th all the way to the final game of the season on January 8th, he didn't have one 300-yard passing game. Not one. Not one 300-yard passing game. All this dude did was hold on to the ball. He goes 13-4, 13 touchdowns, 4 incompletes, 1,300 yards. That's it. That's not special with a roster like he has. You see, I would understand if he had a bum roster. I get it. But homie, you had 7 starts. You did nothing special. 16 completions, 17 completions, 15 completions, 15 completions. 185 yards versus the Bucks. 178 versus the Cardinals. I'm not impressed. And then you go into the playoff game. You had your first 300-yard game of your career versus Seattle. That only took almost 2 months to do. So you have a 300 game versus Seattle. Okay, what they do? Seattle's defense was terrible. They got one good corner. Nothing special over there, right? Versus Dallas, they beat themselves. Cowboy did cowboy things. You didn't throw a touchdown. You didn't throw an incomplete. Not impressed. You went 19 for 29 for 200 yards, bro. That's not impressive. It's not. And then we get to the NFC Championship game where you get knocked out of the game because you brittle. Let's call it what it is. What was so special about Brock Purdy other than him going in there and doing his job? What was so special? You got 49er fans talking about Brock Purdy like he's Steve Young, like he Joe Montana. Hell, he ain't even Jeff Garcia. What evidence do we have other than like a 7-8 game sample size in a regular season, and then he plays 2 postseason games and gets popped by, who was it, Hassan Reddick? Who popped him? Whatever. Whoever popped him on Philly, they got him up out of there. If you gonna brag about a short sample size, can you beat Deshaun Watson his rookie season throwing for like 300-400 yards a game before you get hurt? Can you do something like that? If you're going to talk about short sample sizes, can you beat Baker Mayfield rookie year short sample size? Can you beat Daniel Jones rookie year 24 touchdowns, 12 picks sample size? Can you give me something to flash? Can you give me something to be optimistic about? All I see in Brock Purdy is another game manager. This is Jimmy G all over again. Can't even call him Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins has upside. I don't see upside in Purdy. I see a game manager in a great situation who didn't start enough games to get a reality check. Let's call it what it is, 49er fans. Y'all don't have a quarterback. Brock Purdy ain't it. It's only so long fake thugs can pretend, man. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.